Good afternoon, students. Many of us have joined, and right now we have non-medical A1, A2, A3 and medical section. So 4 sections are all together.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, students. So now let's start our today's class. And yes, in our today's class, the focus is more so on your CCT exam that CBSE has asked the students of +1 to take it. Now, please tell me, yesterday there were certain steps that I have put you across on your WhatsApp group. Are those steps clear to all of us? First of all, you have to log in, and most of the students are asking one question, and that question is common. Your username and your password, they both are same. And you might have seen that your teachers are sharing with you a strip in which you have 2 numbers in the beginning. The second one, once when you will check out that particular field, the second fields of the cell, that is the one which starts with 04000, something like it. That is your username and that is your password. So it is equal to, right? And please make sure that once when you log in, you have to start doing your papers. First of all, tell me, are we aware of that what this CCT is? Are you aware of PISA, which I think you might be having a hunch? And if not, then let me tell you, this is basically something to assess you, in which they are going to check you on the basis of 3 subjects. Number 1, English. Number 2, science. And number 3, your mathematical skills. Can I ask, one of the participant has made the speaker on. May I please request you to put down your speakers so that my voice is more clear and the clarity is there? Please switch off your speaker because we can hear your voice. So let me repeat once again. In this particular exam, students, you will be having 3 things. They are going to test you for 3 things, and they have not made it into watertight compartments that this is your English paper, this is your science paper, this is your mathematical skills. Everything is amalgamated. Everything is together, and based on it you will be assessed. Second question that most of us are asking, that do we need any sort of preparation for it? Is there any syllabus for it? What are we supposed to prepare? The answer to this is your global testing exam. If we talk about the countries abroad and if we talk about the global rank, it is believed that after getting 15 years of compulsory school education, which of course you all have, after receiving 15 years of compulsory education, are our students capable enough to understand English, along with it interpreting things related to science, things related to mathematics, in which the questions, if you will check, if some of you have done it also, you will check it out, you will identify that they are asking you questions based on interpretation. One is retrieving the information as it is, and another thing is to interpret the information. There is no preparation required. It's only that you should know your basics. Say for example, if they have asked you, you should know what is the estimation of inches, you should know what is the estimation of feet. Nothing to calculate but to understand what is it all about. So CCT 6 and CCT 7 is what does it stands for? It stands for critical and creative test. Test 6 and test 7. And this paper of yours, both the papers, these papers are divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is all about your MCQ based questions, Right, students? Part 2. While Ayan Anand, he's asking me that, ma'am, what is the duration? I'm coming to your question. I'm coming to your question as well. You are having 4 parts. Part 1 talks about MCQ based question. Part 2 talks about short answer type question where you have to type short answer type. Can it be one word? Can it be a phrase? Can it be in 4 to 5 words that you'll have to answer? Part 3 is all about open-ended question where you can answer the way you want to be. But yes, the gist should be the same. The gist should be the same. Whatever they have asked you, it's based on your understanding, based on your comprehension. Nothing that 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. There is nothing. When we talk about open-ended question means that you can answer it the way you want. The way you want. There is no yes, there is no no to it. The way you feel, you wish to answer, you can answer, but yes, within the parameters which they have asked for based on the passage that they have given, and this passage is going to be a mixed passage. Reading means understanding. Yes, they'll be using vocabulary of they'll be using standard vocabulary, not the substandard vocabulary. So you have to understand the meaning in context, interpret it. And the fourth part is going to be yes or no. Fourth part is going to be yes or no. Right, students? And now coming on to the question as asked by Ayan, that what is the duration of it? See, you have to complete your test up till 30th of this month. That was made clear to you, and if not, then please make a note of it. Now, how is it possible? Maybe you are running around with your classes and various assignments. So what you can do is, you can start your exam. Maybe if you start right now, soon after the Zoom meeting, you can start your exam, but keep saving it side by side. This exam, for example, if you have started your CCT 6 exam, if you wish, you can complete it, stretching it up to 10 hours by taking breaks in between, but if you are saving it side by side, then only it is going to be a successful paper submission. Last thing, you have to lock after you attempt. There are what I could speak out to our PISA coordinator, that is Ma'am Gurleen Kaur. It was informed that roughly there are set of 20 questions which you'll have to check it out. Set of around 20 questions which you have to complete. If you wish to complete in one sitting, go ahead. And if it's not possible for you, but in breaks you are completing it, then please keep saving it. Keep on saving it. After you save it, once again you start, you will find that the questions that you have done, they are already showing you as mark as done. Already they are done. When you will be attempting your last question, before submitting, there will be a button stating LOCK, lock. Please lock your answer and then submit. What you will find that once when you put the submit button, you will get the scores. You will identify where all you went wrong. They'll be informing you the same, right? As it is, we have PISA group, main PISA group, and you might have seen, if you have seen my messages, there is one student out of us all who belongs to the main PISA group. There are total 7 students in your age category, in your age bracket, who falls in the main PISA group. You all are in the non-PISA group, but CBSE wishes you to attempt these questions so that there is a parity that is maintained in the school system. Right, students? So I have answered you about the duration. I have answered you that how you have to attempt the questions. Is there any curriculum for it? There is no curriculum. Your beautiful 15 years of education up till your class 10th. What we have learnt, the practical side of it, you have to apply the knowledge now. Now it is the time for you to apply the knowledge. Is it possible for you now to apply the knowledge? If you have learned about photosynthesis, do you actually know about what photosynthesis is? If you know how to comprehend a passage, are you able to comprehend even the difficult words? Are you able to comprehend the difficult words within context? Because it's not required that you need to have a dictionary for understanding the words. But is it the contextual meaning that you are able to understand? So this is what it is all about. No curriculum. Yes, your 10 years of your 15 years of school education up till your class 10th is your curriculum. Is your curriculum. The practical side of it is, of course, yes, the most important part. So this is what is your CCT 6 exam, CCT 7 exam, username and password. They both are is equal to, they both are same. They both are same. Right, students?